I studied one story in my class, and it is about a woman who became peculiar. Today, I, Zizi, want to retell about it. So, one day, something odd happened to a man. Since he had nothing to do, he drove his car leisurely, and on the way home, the engine stopped. So he got off from the car and walked for several miles. And after he walked for several miles, he finally found a large house. So he felt relief and thought that all his problems was finished was finished. And he knocked the door. And after that, an old lady opened the door. The old lady assumed that the man was Alfred, but the man convinced that he was not Alfred. But Miss Emily seemed to not hear it, so the man felt anxious. So when the little old lady made a tea, he ran away from Miss Emily's house, and he went to another house to buy a petrol, and he thought about his experience to the seller, and the seller said that she was Miss Emily Brown. She was peculiar, but she won't hurt anyone. And the man who was supposed to marry to marry her left her a day before the wedding party. So, long short story, the man understood about the story and he felt sad and pity about Miss Emily Brown. And in my opinion, I think uh, I think the story is a bit weird because the man and Alfred's face was not the same. So I am confused. And in this story, I learned two fruitful moral lessons. The first one is we need to always check our vehicles. We can check the tire, the petrol, and etc. So we can minimize unexpected circumstances. And the second one is we can't fall in love too deep because if we fall in love too deep, uh, we it can badly impact us, and we need to get ready about the pain unless we can move on strongly. I think that is all. Thank you.
All right, that was very impressive. I love it. Tell me, do you like the story?
No, I don't.
Why?
Because I think the story is sweet.
Sorry?
I think the story is sweet.
Sweet.
Wait.
Weird. Oh, okay, okay. So you are not into weird stories, basically.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any experiences in the past that you ever maybe got lost?
No, I
If
don't.
let's say you met a weird person, maybe in the
Person.
street, on the street, have you ever?
Yeah.
Can you tell me how was it?
I think I think uh, the person maybe depressed,
Mhm.
so he or she become weak.
Okay, so at the time when you met the person, were you in the car or were you also walking down the street?
Uh, what can you repeat?
When you met the person, when you saw the weird person, were you in the car or were you also walking down the street?
I am on the car.
Oh, you were in the car. So tell me, how could you see that person? Like, oh, you didn't, you accidentally saw him, and then what was he doing at the time?
Uh, I accidentally saw him,
Uh-huh.
and I saw him or her necklace.
Naked.
Yeah, naked.
Oh, so you saw him naked.
Yeah,
Okay. And then what did you do next after you saw? I mean, you were accidentally seeing, right?
yeah.
And then when you saw and it was naked, he was naked. How did you respond?
Um, I was I closed my eyes
Okay. And then
and I I saw my mom
okay, so you closed your eyes and then you
and
saw
saw
your
my
mom
mom.
like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you say something to your mom like that?
I was laughing.
You were laughing.
Yeah,
But did you tell your mom like, Mom, I saw somebody naked on the street? Did you say that?
yeah. I
Yeah.
say.
And what did your mom say?
Uh, my mom say that we can't see
Uh huh.
see them.
Okay. All right. Okay. Did you feel sad to see the man, or did you enjoy seeing the man?
I felt sad.
You felt sad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Tell me. You said just now in your moral lesson, we cannot be falling in love today. But I think nowadays there are a lot of people giving the whole heart when they are in love. What makes people really, really give the whole heart when they are in love?
I think they cinta monyet,
Okay.
puppy
Puppy
love.
love. I think for puppy love, normally they don't give it the whole heart because it's kind of like playing time.
I think they I think they give the whole heart because they see the social media and the social media maybe about love or something
Okay.
like that.
Like give influence, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Are you in love with someone now?
No.
Or
No.
no. Okay. So later,
No. No.
so later, if you are, let's say, in love, it's normal, right?
Yeah.
To be in love is normal. So later, when you are in love, do you want to give your whole heart, or no, I'm not going to give my whole heart?
No.
So you would limit that, like,
Yeah.
okay. Uh, uh, People say happiness comes from many sides, right?
Yeah.
One of it from the love to boyfriend, let's say. How about you? Okay, forget about this one. What are your sources of happiness beside boyfriend, let's say?
Uh, my family.
The family,
Yeah, and my friends.
your friends at the GV, or your friends at home, at school?
All.
All. Do you put like one of these people your best friend?
No, no,
No.
no, no.
Just friend, yeah?
Yeah, I don't have best friend.
Oh, you don't have best friend. Even in school too?
Yeah, I don't have.
Why? Why don't you have best friend? I think some people see best friend in a different picture. So maybe like very close, yeah. Why don't you take like one person to be a best friend? Why? Like they are not understanding you much, or
I I don't have any reason.
you don't have any
Reason.
reasons.
Yeah, I just think that they are my friends.
I see that. Okay. Now you are in sixth, correct? When you were in fifth, Did you have weird friend in the class?
Wait.
Hmm. Maybe not depressed, but like weird, you know?
Wait,
Yeah.
like what?
It's like,
Wait, like what? Like screaming or what?
maybe the weird things that is not normally being executed.
Not normally.
Maybe shouting in the class, or maybe putting the bag on the hat suddenly.
Uh, I think there is.
That was, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there
Can you tell
is.
me that person? What did that person do, or what did that person behave normally?
Uh, that person is is what? Yeah, is really like to scream like really like to scream.
Okay.
Uh, and and he was a special kid.
Mm-hmm. Special kid.
Yeah.
Okay. Alpha Roy.
No, no. And I think I think he doesn't bother my friends and me, but my teachers really like to joke with him.
Oh, okay. All right. I see. Now can you give me questions? Then finish. Forget about your friend. That one. Can you give me questions, Z?
Uh, what do you think about Miss Emily's condition?
Oh, the condition, yeah. I think it's quite pity to see her with that situation. Like she was depressed and frustrated.
Uh, then what do you think about Miss Emily's fiance?
Fiance. Okay. Well, I believe that every person has their own reason. I think so did Miss Emily's fiance. I assume that he might have died. Mm. That's why he couldn't come out one day before the wedding.
Um, what do you think about the story?
Can you give me a past tense question?
Oh, past tense. Uh, was Miss Emily introvert?
Well, I think she was, since she was also living by herself alone and very close person, I guess.
Um,
Then I think that's all.
I think that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.